What's up guys? So today I'm not gonna unbox any smartphones, but today I'm gonna unbox this latest HUAWEI MateBook 14 2020, which is the most anticipated powerhouse laptop recently with the starting price of 3,799 ringgit. So will this laptop be your next laptop to go? Let's check it out. Okay, so first let's open up the box. We see the MateBook 14 2020 and then set it aside first. Now we see the warranty cards, the menus, and also the USB Type-C cable for the charger, which is a 65-watt charging adapter. Okay, so now let's take a look at the overall design of the MateBook 14 2020. So design-wise, the MateBook 14 2020 is super sleek in my opinion, because it has this aluminium alloy material with this HUAWEI logo on the center, which makes it look classy and premium. With a finish of space grey color, the whole weight and thickness, it is just 1.49 kg and also with a thickness of 15.9 mm. Now, when you open it up, the trackpad is my favorite part of this laptop. Not just because of the large trackpad size, but also this time HUAWEI took out the HUAWEI Share tag, which was on the bottom corner previously, and put it under the trackpad this time around. So you don't get the normal trackpad but also a HUAWEI Share tag beneath it. And not only the trackpad has dual functionality, but the power button also acts as a 2-in-1 power button and fingerprint scanner. Like any other MateBook series out there, the fingerprint power button allows you to secure and power up the laptop in just around 10 seconds. And that, in my opinion, is quite neat and fast. As for the keyboard, the tactile feel of it and the travel distance is just about right. It's quite comfortable to type on as well. And if you look closer to the keyboard, you'll notice there's an extra key between the F6 and F7, which has a camera icon on it. Yes, you're right. The webcam of the MateBook 14 2020 is hidden under the keyboard, which is a pretty smart move for security purpose. But there are some pros and cons to it, and I'll get back to that later. Okay, so since the webcam is now hidden under the keyboard, which makes the display even more space to cut away all the extra thick bezels. That's why when you look into the display of this laptop, it has a super thin bezel and a screen to body ratio of 90%. That's not just it. As HUAWEI this time designed this laptop to ease up your working experience, the display is now a 3:2 aspect ratio, which if you place it to other 16:9 ratio laptop with the same Excel or presentation files, you get to see more of the slides than the 16:9 ratio display. So since we talk about the conveniences of work, let's see if this HUAWEI MateBook 14 has all the ports we need to be a on-the-go laptop for your work or study. So on the sides, we have a USB-C port, which acts as the charging port as well, an HDMI port, 2 USB 3.2 ports, as well as a 3.5mm audio jack, not just for you to put in your headphones, but also allows you to port in your external mic if you're using one. And speaking about audio, the HUAWEI MateBook 14 has built-in 4 microphones for a better video call experience, and also 2 firing stereo speakers on the bottom. As you can see, the speakers are placed on both sides of the audio instead of on the center part, so it can fire out sideways without being blocked by the surface. To me, the audio quality is quite nice, but I'll let you listen to some audio samples to judge it by yourself. Alright, so now let's take a look what's inside this powerhouse, or why do we even call it a powerhouse laptop? So the HUAWEI MateBook 14 2020 comes in with 2 variants. One is the AMD Ryzen 5, and also the one I got here is the highest range, which is the Ryzen 7, coupled with 8GB of RAM and also up to 512GB of SSD storage. And AMD also mentioned that the Ryzen 7 performs better than the i7 when it comes to graphic performance. So if you are a gamer and also working on heavy-duty graphic works, this laptop certainly will excel for you. But you must be saying, with such powerhouse processor, it will certainly heat up fast and also drain the battery fast. Well, you got it half right there. Because with that powerhouse processor, it certainly needs massive energy and it hits. But that is where Huawei's expertise comes in. The whole chipset is built with a 7nm processor, and with the dual shark fin fans, it really helps to dispense heat faster. And with the aid of 6 heat sensor underneath it, it can auto scale the fan to its needs. There are also 2 presets options for you to choose manually, which is the standard mode and also the performance mode during heavy usage. So let's hear out how does the fan noise sound. And as for the batteries, earlier I've mentioned on the 65W USB-C charger and also the 56kW battery. It can last you for around 10 hours of video playback when you fully charge it. So I don't think you need to worry about the battery hours. Furthermore, the charger can also charge your Huawei smartphones, so it can help you to save up the extra weight on the chargers. So speaking about convenience, remember I mentioned about now the Huawei Share tag is hiding underneath the trackpad? Well, that is where you can just utilize the Huawei ecosystem and tap your Huawei phone to connect to your laptop immediately. And by using the multi-screen collaboration feature, you can transfer your files from your phone with just a drag and drop with the touchscreen display, as well as you never have to worry about missing any important calls when you're too focused on your work now. So that's all the good stuff of the laptop, and now let's talk about the not so good stuff, which is the dislike of the Huawei MateBook 14 2020. Well, the dislike of the laptop will be on the webcam itself. Okay, I know, although the webcam is having a smart design which is hidden under the keyboard, but when you use it for video call, you'll find it in an odd angle, which it faces up to your chin rather than your face. So that one, you have to take note of that. So that's all from my review of the Huawei MateBook 14 2020, and let me know what do you like about this laptop if you purchase it, or what are your concerns if you want to purchase this laptop in the comments below, and I'll reply and discuss it with you there. And also, if you like this video, if this video helped you, remember to click like, subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to get our latest video updates. And also remember to follow my Instagram. I'm Joshua C. Lakon, and bye bye.